You're watching Shane Dawson and Friends, where the excitement never ends. So open your ears, sit down and relax. Push an enable bust a fucking cap in your ass.
Yay! Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm here with my co-host of the day, Jessica Buttafuoco.
Hey, girl, hey!
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You really nailed it.
You know, I've just been working on my vibrato.
It's really, well, bravo. That was good. So first of all, let's talk about who you are, how we met.
Excellent. My name is Jessie Buttafuoco. I'm 31 and just begun. I live in lovely Southern California, and we met through your boo, Lisa Schwartz.
But more specifically, how did we meet?
Well, which time here, Shane, are we talking
Let's
about?
talk about the physical pain time.
Oh, well, sometimes when I decide to drink,
Yes.
which is all the time, let's be honest.
24/7.
24/7. I get a little aggressive. And needless to say, I think it was at my birthday party.
I think
at
it was
the
Lisa's.
Rainbow Room.
it
Yeah,
was
Lisa
Lisa's.
and I always have a conjoined birthday party because we're 6
Oh.
days apart.
Oh.
And so this was at the Rainbow Room in lovely Hollywood upstairs. And I kind of forget what was said, but at the end
It was just hi.
okay, it was like, "Hi, Shane," and then it was a pullback of a fist, and then a poof to the gut, and I just punched you in the stomach.
It was, you know what? It was intense, but for some reason I felt love from it.
There was a lot of love. I was like, "Listen, Shane, I don't think I know you that well yet, but I'm gonna fucking love you." And then I think Michael Jackson came on, and I started dancing.
Instantly forgot you punched me.
Yeah.
Do you remember punching me, or is it?
I do actually remember punching you, and then I also remember not even regretting it. Like, just loving it. I was like, yes, I punched Shane Dawson in his stomach. Like, Houdini'd your ass.
Oh, so many people want to be in that position. Just
Right?
punch me. Well, in the face, probably.
And that wasn't just the first time, too. I feel like I did
No,
it
you punched
again.
me a couple more times. Every time you saw me, you were like, well, now it's our thing. So it's like, some people have a catchphrase. They say, you have a punch.
And to be honest, you're the only person I've ever punched in my whole life. I've never been a fighter. I always use my words.
That's beautiful.
So.
Honestly, though, thank you. Because when people say like rude comments to me that are supposed to be loving, it like really makes me sad. And then I cry later.
Makes
I'd
you
rather
feel like
get
you're punched in the stomach.
Yeah, I'd rather actually get punched in the stomach. Okay, well,
But not really.
But
to
not-
anybody out
please
there
don't do
listening,
that.
don't do it. It's
Don't
like
actually
Houdini,
do
that's
it.
how he died.
Is that really how he died?
Yeah, dude.
He got punched in the stomach?
Yeah, because there was this thing, like, people punch him in the stomach and he can take it, and then, like, someone sucker punched him when he wasn't ready and his insides blew up.
What?
Yes,
That's not real.
I swear to God,
No,
Google
it's
it.
not.
Yes,
Really?
it is. I swear.
I thought he died from a trick, like he was underground.
Yeah, that was one of his tricks. Dead. Dead.
Well, speaking of Houdini, speaking of magic. Me and you have a similar bond because we both have an obsession with Beyonce.
Oh, girl.
But your obsession with Beyonce is different than mine.
My screensaver right now is always be yourself unless you can be Beyonce, then be Beyonce. And that is my life mantra.
How did you like start to get into Beyonce?
You know what? I think just as I started becoming like a strong, wild, succulent woman, Sasha Fierce had just kind of come out, and I was just like embodying everything about her. And she's just a queen. She runs the world. She's hot. She's phenomenal. She's talented. And she's rich. So that's who I want to be.
Okay. Well, what if I told you that there is a conspiracy about Beyonce that might change your world?
I don't know if I'm ready for that
Okay.
right now.
Well,
I'm very fragile. I'm on a journey of self-discovery right now, and I don't know if I can handle this news, but okay.
Well, an article came out recently about Beyonce that says something that I've been thinking for a while, but I've never said because I was nervous, getting killed by the Illuminati and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, because they'll get you. They will.
They will punch me in
I'm
the stomach.
surprised you're not in Illuminati yet.
I know. What do I have to do to get there?
It's probably an application online or something.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
Okay, so Beyonce, the whole conspiracy is that she's actually Solange's mom. And she's actually, what is it, like 36 years old, 37 years old, or 40 years? There's something like that. And that she actually, what was the other one? Yeah, that she's older, that Solange is the daughter. She had her when she was a teenager. The parents tried to cover it up because they're Catholic. And then they were like, just pretend to be the daughter or pretend to be the sisters. And now that's what's happening. Which makes sense because when you look at Beyonce, she looks good, but she looks good for 40. You know what I mean?
Yes, I
Like,
do
she
know
looks
what
good.
you mean. I do know what you mean.
Like if she was like my math teacher and she was like 40, I'd be like, she looks good for 40, but for 30?
You know what, Shane? You kind of just flipped my whole fucking world around right
I
now.
mean, black doesn't crack, but it melts a little bit.
It definitely melts. Absolutely, it melts. Come on now. You know what though? If she's older and then what she said, because I was also thinking about this. Here's the deal. She wrote a song, B-Day, right? 9-4-1-8-1. B-Day, come on, won't you keep this on and see me in a dress, right? Like, why are you trying so hard to let people know your birthday? And on her world tour, she makes a whole thing. She's like, I was born on September 4th, and then the band goes, bow. She's like, my man was born December 4th, bow, bow. Obama was elected November 4th, bow, bow, bow. And she's making this whole big deal about her age and all that stuff. So, you know what? There might be some validity to that claim.
I mean, honestly, and another thing that came out was that Gabrielle Union? Something. Yeah, from Bring It On. The Clover.
Yep.
She came out and a while ago and was like, yeah, you know, me and Beyonce were friends when we were teenagers.
How old's that bitch?
But she's like 40.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, let's be real. When I was a teenager, even if I'm like 17, I'm not hanging out with
No.
13-year-olds.
No.
So you could technically be a teenager, but you ain't hanging out with those preteens.
No. And that makes sense why Solange would like beat up Jay-Z because
Right.
it's like daddy-in-law. What
Well,
would that be?
I don't think Jay-Z's the
Stepdaddy.
daddy.
No, but stepdaddy.
You ain't my dad. You can't tell me what to do. I'm going to Rihanna's party.
Exactly. That's why the fight happened.
Oh, and
probably.
then Beyonce's like, this little cunt. She's always throwing fits.
Yeah.
Do you think Solange knows?
Oh yeah. 100%.
You think so?
Yeah. I would hope so. Maybe not.
She doesn't. Well, she
What
know
did
now.
Just found out.
She know
There
now.
goes Solange. Well, the thing about it too, they look so similar.
Right?
Like siblings don't always look like similar like that. They look so similar that it's like a daughter thing.
Yeah, but look at Blue Ivy. She ain't look nothing like Beyonce.
Well,
but
that's the other conspiracy.
Beyonce didn't have that baby. Let's be real.
Then who had the baby?
Somebody else, Jay-Z, and maybe her egg, but it was in someone else's either test tube or stomach. Or
But you watched the documentary, the
I saw it.
Beyonce-mentary.
I did.
And she put her stomach. She said, "Look at my stomach." Granted, it looked like she just had some in and out.
That's adorable, but there's prosthetic dicks out there now, you know? Like, you can make anything look real, movie magic. But there was that one interview. Did you see Yance? She was, I don't even know, Yance, she's my homie. She like sat down at some interview, and as she was sitting down, first of all, she didn't sit down like a pregnant woman because you never sit down like boobs, heavy. And then the stomach itself kind of like deflated and folded in, and that don't make no damn sense.
No, even if she was wearing some kind of crazy Spanx and like this, because when I used to wear Spanx, like my Spanx would fold and it
Tell
would
me
look
more.
I used to wear like full body Spanx, no big deal.
They're such a pain in the ass, by the way.
Oh my God.
Pain in the ass. You know how many times I start out at a wedding in Spanx and then end up with them just flailing them on the dance floor because I can't take them anymore.
But why Spanx are so good is when you sweat, which I do profusely, your Spanx make you skinnier. Like the sweat, you hear the sounds and yeah.
I wish they made Spanx for heads because I'm a head sweater.
Oh yeah, no, me too.
Bad.
I wish they made Spanx for heads because I have a huge fat head.
That head
Just,
in a little
sunk
bit.
it all in.
But let's be real, you got a big old head because of who you are and all the people that blow it up for you people.
Oh, Beyonce. Okay. Anyways, moving on from
fact.
So fact. She's
She is-
actually 40.
Right.
Never had the child because she can't. Well, 40-year-olds can have children, but
Sure they can.
but just not like she didn't want to. Is that why she just didn't want to get pregnant?
Well,
It would
probably.
it would ruin her
I
body.
don't want to get pregnant. Are you kidding me? I don't want to quit smoking. I don't want to quit drinking. I don't want to be an angel for 9 months and then pop something the size bigger than a football out of my fallopian areas. It's not going to happen. And then I got to raise it for the rest of my life. I'm sorry. I can't take that.
Do you not want children?
No.
Really?
No, I do not.
Really?
I don't. I
Why
can't even
not?
take care of myself, man.
Yeah.
Till the day you die.
But isn't it like, but you could always be a cool mom who just like, lets the kid raise himself.
Look how you turned out.
So true.
I love kids. Put it out there. I work with children, but I also like giving them back at the end of the day.
Oh, that's so great. That's what I do just with life. Just like give everything back, go home and watch Netflix all alone.
That's it. What's your favorite Netflix show?
Oh my God. I like Little Women of LA, which I've talked about a lot on this show.
Girl, my mother sends me pictures of that shit. And she's like, this is what I survived a bullet in the head for, is to watch this shit on TV.
Little Women, big drama.
Big drama.
I have a clip. I'll show you later. I have a clip on my phone because I film clips of it because nobody believes me. And it's so funny because it's literally them like Like, we can do anything a normal person can do, and sometimes better. And then it cuts to them rollerblading and then falling.
Right? We're like, really? Can you get me that plate on the top shelf?
Oh, shit. Okay. So
Sorry if you're little. I mean no offense. It's just laws of physics, people.
No, it's true. Speaking of reality, so as most of you guys know, I'm on a show right now called The Chair. Now, listen. Guys, this is serious. It is time. The time has come to vote. Now, it's not voting where you click like, I like Shane better. It's complicated.
It's a process, people.
It's longer than filling out like a Match.com informational
And
thing.
I know because I'm on all those sites.
You have to go and it's followthechair.com. You go, you click to vote. Then you have to fill out a quiz about both movies. And if you get the questions wrong, it'll still say you passed, but you didn't pass. They'll
I have
throw
the
it away.
cheat sheet if y'all want it.
Don't say that. But she probably does.
That's how I passed high school and college.
And the chair.
And the chair.
And then after you pass, after you get the questions right, you have to watch both movies. Then you have to fill out this long-ass survey about both. It's so fucking long. My mom couldn't even get through it. You have to fill out both long surveys, and then your vote will count. And I find out in like a week or 2 weeks who won. And I'm really, really nervous, guys. And listen, I'm not telling you to go vote for me. I'm telling you to go watch both movies, vote honestly. But I really need your guys' support. I know it's a fucking long thing, but please, please, please take the time to go do it. Follow thechair.com because... I mean, I really love the movie. I really do.
I do too.
You came.
I
to
thought
the
it was
premiere.
hilarious. The people I was sitting next to were hating on me though, because when I go, I also like Beyonce identify as a black woman. So I'm up in the audience. I'm like, oh girl, and everyone just like kept hitting me. Meanwhile, I'm sitting next to like Ryan, who was like, you know, in the movie and all that shit. And he's loving it, but like nobody else is. But it was really funny. And I'm really proud of you.
There were some YouTubers there. You don't know much about YouTube, right?
I have zero clue about YouTube.
So
Here and there. I mean, I know you and Lisa, and I understand how it works and how awesome it is. I just am not one to.
But you want to be a YouTuber.
Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I think
right.
it could be cool. I think I'd be good at it.
Okay.
But I just know nothing about it. I'm all about the stage and shit, you know? So I got to like, what's that called? Transition.
Speaking of
transition.
Speaking of YouTube and transition, in a few minutes, we're going to bring in our guest, Gigi. I'm so excited about this. We'll talk more about her in a minute, but I'm very, very, very excited. She's been somebody I've wanted to have on the show for a long time. But speaking of...
Anyway, go vote for The Chair.
Yes,
it's worth it. The
please.
movie's phenomenal. Shane deserves it because he's such a good boy.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome.
Punch me in the stomach if I win.
You got it.
I want to talk about something really quick, and I feel really weird talking about it, but I just have to because my mind hasn't processed it.
Let it out.
Thank you. Have you heard about Mama June and what's going on?
You know what? I actually read it last night.
I'm a little bit like kind of creeped out, and I don't. Okay, so if you guys don't know, so Honey Boo Boo got canceled. Thank God. Wait, were you a fan?
Huge fan.
Well, I'm
Also,
sorry.
another one my mom sends. I survived the bullet for this shit to be on TV, but I love it. I was Honey Boo Boo for Halloween the last 2 years.
I remember that. Well, don't go this year.
Right? No.
The backlash is not great.
You want to be my molester?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, yes.
So
Oh,
what
okay.
is it? Mama June got a new man. He molests kids aggressively.
So Mama June's husband or boyfriend used to be her boyfriend a long time ago, but then he went to jail because he was molesting her kids. And now he's back in the picture, and they're like at IKEA house hunting and like looking for meatballs and things. And I just don't. And now the daughter is coming out talking about getting molested and how she's mad. And
Which
then,
one?
She's like 20 now. I don't
Pumpkin?
know. I don't know their name. Do they have real names or is it nicknames?
Real names, but nicknames.
Well, probably Big Sugar Feet or something. Whatever her name is.
Forklift foot.
Big Forklift Sugarfoot got molested, and now she's talking about
By
it.
this dude?
By this guy.
Oh, no.
And now, but the mom...
Whatever happened? Where'd the dad go, though? Sugar Bear.
Oh, that was... Okay, so Sugar Bear and Mama June got divorced. Just irreconcilable, differences.
First of all, how's Mama June getting married in the first place, get divorced, and then find a new man, and my ass has been single for 31 fucking years on Earth?
Honestly, location.
I guess.
I mean, where are they? They're in the middle
Next to a
of...
train.
They're literally in like a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
This is a hard city.
It's like a double wide
Oh,
trailer.
you should try Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh was like LA, but fatter and more depressing. And like
Yeah.
when I went there, I felt so good.
Right?
I was like, holy shit, I'm a
Yes.
10 here.
Right? I've been to Pittsburgh. I was visiting a friend in college. I was there for about a week, and I was just like, it was in the middle of winter, but I was wearing spaghetti straps and
Yeah.
heels and shit, short
Yeah.
shorts, because I felt good.
When we were doing the chair there, one of our production guys was like, you want to do something funny? I'm like, what? He's like, go on Tinder here. So
Oh,
I opened up
Jesus.
his Tinder. It was like monster, 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 monster. It was crazy.
Yeah, you know
Crazy.
what? That's a good idea.
Yeah, you'll find the best guy in Pittsburgh, bring him out here, and then, he'll probably be like a 6 here, but like, that's good.
But I'm trying to bring him to your red carpet events and shit. I can't have a 6 on the carpet. Come on now. Come on now.
All right, well, we'll work for a 7. So our official thought on that is what? Yikes.
Yikes. And my official thought is get out the house, girl.
Ugh.
Or just embrace it, because let's be real. You are not even a 6, and
Oh, shit.
take the attention.
Oh, God. We can say that because we had fucked up childhoods.
Exactly.
That's my thing. People say, oh, God, you're so offensive, Shane. Your podcast is so offensive. It's like, you know what, though? But we had a fucked up childhood.
And we're allowed to be.
And we're
And we
allowed to
didn't
be.
use it as an excuse to be an asshole.
So true.
That's it.
Now, this is something you have not done before. Do you know who Farrah Abraham is? Please say no.
Related to Farrah Fawcett? Or
Oh, I love introducing her to people. Farrah Abraham was on Teen Mom. Then she decided to go out and do her own thing. She made a sex tape, but it wasn't a sex tape. It was a private video with her boyfriend at the time, and she wanted to put her body in a time capsule.
sex tape.
Except for he was a porn star named James Dean, and they sold it for millions of dollars.
First of all, you a porn star named James Dean? You couldn't think of any other name besides James Dean, you dick.
Oh, and his dick was in her butt in the first 2 seconds. It was the
In
first
the butt!
in the first 2 seconds. She's blowing him, and then he's like, "Oh, baby, it's so good." And she goes, "All right, put it into my ass." And even he was like, "Really?
What?
Now?" He wasn't even semi-hard, and he's like, "How do I bit your ass?" What?
No.
It was the most uncomfortable sex tape I've ever watched.
Oh,
She had a
did it-
Coke bottle inside of her at one point.
No.
Yeah,
No.
glass.
Girl, this is why you should not be a teen mom, y'all. You're going to put Coke bottles in your ass. Don't do it. Don't do
At
it.
least Diet Coke.
Sarah, and now that you mentioned, I do remember her. She was a cheerleader, right?
Yeah.
And her baby daddy died.
Yes, she worked at a pizza place.
Her mom's a bitch.
Her mom is a bitch.
Well, her mom's actually, I think, just on like massive pills and doesn't care. She seems very like aloof.
But that's also Farrah, which, by the way, we're trying to get her on the show. She follows me. She always retweets when people are like, go on Shane's show. But she wants like $5,000 to do this. I'm like, no, come on.
Girl, you put a Coke bottle in your ass for free, and you want $5,000?
I think she might be down to 500 now. I don't know.
Girl, you better drop 2 more zeros out that. Call it a grande Starbucks cup.
Now, I'm going to show you a snippet of her song that we all can't get enough of
She got
here.
a song?
Oh, she has a lot of songs.
Oh, Farrah, where's your baby? Call services. Call social services.
I think this one's my favorite.
Oh, baby.
No.
Oh, baby.
No.
Replace the formula.
No!
Earnhardt.
No.
Girl, is she the spokesperson for that auto-tune app? Oh, baby.
She sounds like Suri.
No.
I think this one's my favorite.
Shh, don't let it get out.
I put a bottle of Coke in my ass.
And then listen to the...
Don't let it get out. Let it get out. Don't.
Take it out. Take it out. Take the Coke bottle out. Take the Coke bottle out. Is that track titled Ode to Coke Bottle?
It's called Coke. This one is the biggest one that she did. This is called Blowin'. This one has a couple million views on
Girl,
YouTube.
she good at that too.
Let me get that
Okay.
Let me skim. Okay.
I can get down on this one.
All right, here we go.
Yourself is making you famous. Live and learn, be better than normal. Make those mistakes. You're blowing all the
Wait, it's my favorite part.
away of your insexuality ability.
What?
She got that Ariana Grande can't fucking alliterate whatever disease.
Ooh, watch out what you say.
I know I
about
love
her.
Ariana, but you can't understand a word. You never know what
That was
she's
pretty
saying.
good. If Farrah did that, it would be.
Right, I'm blowing.
What were your thoughts on that? Just your initial thoughts.
I thought the third track could have gone somewhere, maybe in a club. Take the vocals out, just dance.
Yeah.
But Farrah, girl, what's the name of the song? Blowin'?
Blowin'.
What's the other one?
Caught in the act.
And
Prom night.
girl, first of all, let's be real. You never went to prom night because you were pregnant. Caught in the act, girl. You're not caught when you tape it yourself and you put it on the internet. and blowing. Girl, we know you do that, though. How you think you got a baby at 16? Come on, write some original songs. And take the auto-tune off. I want to see what she really sounds like. I wish I had the original, like, sound booth recording before the auto-tune happened.
Interviewed her in my house one day.
You brought her to your house.
I brought her to my house.
Oh, girl.
She was nice, but then went, like, halfway through the interview, went crazy. She told my producer to fuck off. She was so rude, so crazy.
Her medication wore off.
Medication wore off. But then I listened to Blowing with her, and I just started laughing. I couldn't hold it back. I just started laughing.
Isn't it the worst when you're like really trying to be like supportive? You're in my house right now. I'm talking to you. I want to be nice to you, but girl.
And then I made a joke because I was like, girl. I was playing like a character. I'm like, girl, I just want to say, like, I am so proud of you. I had no idea you were deaf. And I like went into this whole thing about her being deaf. It did not go over well. But anyways, every week we do Farrah Abraham time. And the theme song is do-do-do-do-do. God made a mistake. Oops. Farrah Abraham time. So today we're going to be talking really quickly about her. She did a sex book called like Reality Porn Star or something.
Audiobook?
I wish.
Right?
Yes, she wrote it herself. Kind of.
Oh, no.
And the cover is her and this guy, like, having sex. Well, the guy has just been quarantined for Ebola.
Shut up.
It came from Farrah.
Oh, God. Are you kidding?
I mean, I don't know if it came from Farrah, but he definitely has Ebola, and she definitely should probably get quarantined now.
Was he the doctor that came back? He's in New York?
Yeah, it was him. He does a side job as Farrah Abraham's sex model.
How'd you get a doctor?
She can get a doctor. Mama June can get a molester, and you can't get nobody.
I say we put all them on a boat to Bora Bora and put Ebola on there, too.
Shit.
Bye.
Bye. Well, speaking of which, not speaking of which, speaking of Ebola, we're going to take a really, really, really quick break. When we come back, we're going to have Gigi gorgeous. Stay gorgeous. See you guys soon. Hey, what's up, you guys? Hopefully you're enjoying this show. I just want to give a big shout out to Audible. They are our sponsor today, and they have been amazing, and they have really, really, really helped out our show, and they've kept the show free for you guys, which is a big deal. So in, repayment for that, please support them. So Audible is, the leading service of audiobooks on the internet. They have 150,000 different books to choose from. You've heard every single YouTuber talk about this website, but not just because, they have to, because they want to. Audible's awesome. You can get it on your iPhone. They have an app for your iPhone, your Android, your Windows phone. You can listen to any book, anywhere, anytime. It's pretty awesome. So go to audiblepodcast.com/Shane. You'll get a free 30-day trial. That is audiblepodcast.com/Shane. You'll get a free trial and you'll get a free audiobook. So you get a free book. I heard that Kris Kardashian, is it Kris Kardashian or Kris Jenner? I don't know. One of those, whatever the monster's name is. She has a book that she narrates herself, which I'm going to be listening to while I'm driving in my car. It's probably going to make me angry and I'm probably going to swerve off the road and hit something, but it's worth it. So once again, audiblepodcast.com/Shane, and enjoy the rest of the show. Yay, we're back. Oh my God, I'm so excited. She's here, bitch.
Bringing the sass.
Bringing it all. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh my God. First of all, I just want to say, you guys can't see this, but when she adjusted the mic, I mean, I just pictured the way that you slowly laid your fingers on it is every POV porn I've ever seen.
Well, I had to put it up. It was too low.
Oh no.
Girl, I am taking notes on that. Notes.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, where do we even start?
I don't know. You're the host now.
Okay, let's start.
Introduce her. Who are you? I don't know.
Oh, sorry. This is Gigi Gorgeous.
Hey.
What is your actual last name? Or do you go by
My
your
last name is Lazzarato. I'm Italian.
Yeah, fellow Paisan.
What's your last name?
Buttafuoco.
Buttafuoco. Oh, that's it sounds like a swear word, kind of, a little bit.
Now, we were just talking while we were bringing you in here that you punched somebody in the stomach the first time you met them too.
Yeah.
And you get violent when you're drunk.
I do, yeah. My boyfriend, I'm newly in a relationship.
I know.
I
was trying to be like really slick.
Right?
No, we were drunk, and he's like, "You're so violent," but I'm just passionate, when I drink.
What's the craziest thing that's ever happened when you were drunk?
Oh my God,
Girl.
I don't know.
How much time you got?
Right, the craziest stuff happens when you don't remember. So, like when you're blacked out.
Amen.
Someone nod with me, please.
Amen, girl. Thank God for pictures nowadays.
Exactly.
Well, I
Get that
see
together.
I follow you on Twitter, and your tweets are literally like, it'll be like 3 a.m. and I'm laying there like, oh my God, I need to go to bed. I need to get off Netflix and just go to bed. And then it's 3 a.m. You're like getting ready for the club though, living though. I'm like, how do you?
Well, like on a Friday, you have to live your life.
It was a Tuesday.
I go out on a Tuesday too. You know that song? Going out on a Tuesday. It's like a rap song.
What?
Yeah, Tuesdays are pretty live in Hollywood.
They're
All
live.
right.
Yeah,
Wait.
like live, like fun. Lots of people are out.
That every time I'm around you, I learn a new term.
Really?
Pretty
Yeah.
live.
Well, I saw that you were saying though a lot now.
Yeah.
Is that because of Trisha and I?
Yeah, I started
Love
saying
that.
though, not just.
I've jumped on the though.
You
train.
have jumped
Yeah,
on
though
the-
is good. It gets the point
Any day.
across.
I'm like, oh, that bitch though.
That hair though.
That hair though.
Yeah.
How do we bring in live? How do I use that in a sentence?
I don't know.
Is
How
it
did
like
I
an
just say it?
adjective?
Yeah, it's like, oh well, that party was live last night,
Pretty
or
live.
like,
So it's like cool.
Yeah.
Or like happening.
I don't know, or if there's like a good store with like lots of clothes. That
Like,
store is
ooh, that
so live.
weave is live.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
Or
that
like,
sounds-
does it have to be
That
more
sounds a little bit
oriented?
ratchet. Yeah. I
Okay.
think it's more about like a party, like live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like come,
Like-
it's live.
If your hair is live, I feel like that's not good.
It's a
Live
problem.
with lights
It's like
or
a
what?
live of its own.
Right?
So is dead bad?
Dead what?
Like
Like-
if it's dead. that
Yeah,
is
the
bad.
party's dead.
Yeah.
That's been
Or
around
it could
for
be good.
centuries.
Someone could be like, oh, how do I look? I'd be like, dead. So good.
Now I'm
That's good.
confused.
I like to do like
You
I'm
have to, like-
dead right now.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
it.
yeah. That's what I do. You have to like live the words.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You live the
Yeah,
word.
you have to like
Yeah.
live it and die it. I'm just kidding.
That was one term I tried to give to you, and I texted you this, and you just wrote back, "LOL, you're crazy," which means you weren't into it. But it was supposed to be like, if you're not living for something and you're not dying for something, what was it? It was like,
Wait, you texted me this?
yes.
When?
And I was like, I figured out a new one. You're like comatose though.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was good.
And you just wrote back and you said,
no.
Okay,
That was a
not,
good one.
Not implementing it to my language.
Because
but
different
it's fine.
people have different words. You know what I
Comatose,
mean? So that could be
though.
your word.
Yeah.
No, but if you're like, if something was dead but it came alive again, then it was like,
Jesus.
Isn't that resurrection?
Yeah.
well, but there was another word. It was like revitalize. What's the word when they pump?
Rejuvenate.
That's like a skin
That's like
term.
skin, yeah. BB grew in the house. Hey.
Rejuvenate though.
When
Okay,
they take the paddles,
yeah.
what's that called?
Reviving?
Like,
Well, yeah. we
clear.
Clear, yeah.
Clear though.
That is so clear.
Like if something really good happens and it was bad for me, you're like clear. Maybe.
Maybe. I feel like it'd be like, that's so clear. I'm out of here. Like a bad thing.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
just what it comes to my mind.
Okay.
anyway.
Like I see right through you. You are way too clear.
yeah,
right
that's
now.
just clear. This is transparent. I can't.
Right.
That was
Mhm.
smart.
That was. Is anyone writing this down?
Karen is shit.
Okay, so let's go back to the last time I saw you, because the last time I saw you, there was a lot different. And the last time
Was
you saw
it?
me, there was a lot different. Oh, maybe not, because I
Yeah.
saw you recently.
No,
When's
no,
the
no.
last time you saw each
You
other?
mean like?
Let's pretend like we hadn't seen each other in a while.
Okay, for sure. Yeah.
So I
much has
shaved my
changed.
head, and you
Oh
got
yeah, you have so much more hair now.
it's back.
I
It's
love
living.
it. I love
It's
your shorter
alive.
hair though, Shane. It's
pretty
Thank
clear.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Let's talk about the boobs.
Okay.
You know, you've made multiple videos about it, and I've watched all of them.
Yeah, because just people have comments, and questions. So I have to answer those.
My favorite was you did one called My Boob Update. And it was like a really serious video with like serious music, but it starts on your boobs and then it slowly zooms out. And you're like, hi, I'm going to talk about my breasts today.
Well, when you pay
Yes.
so much money for something, you're proud of it, And I worked so hard for them. So,
Yeah.
and the reason I did an update video is because the first time I did it, I was kind of just like, hey, here are my tits. They were
Yeah,
like
yeah.
up to my chin still, because when you get breast augmentation, it sits really
Jealous.
up. Yeah, you have huge tits already, though,
Girl, I know, but they are down to the floor. If I
they
don't
look
keep
good
them up,
today.
shit.
It's what undergarments are
Girl,
for.
I don't think I don't got it.
Are you
okay.
wearing a bra?
Yes, I'm wearing a little bit of a bra just because my nipples would show through.
What size are they?
34C or 32D.
Beautiful.
They're small. I wanted to go bigger,
They're
but now
small.
Girl, those are not small.
I don't know. I feel like everybody that gets their boobs done, they're just like, oh, I really want more. And it's so true. Like, I thought I was getting huge boobs. And then after, I was like,
Yeah,
so
but
flat.
yours stay like in place. Like when I go and run and shit, like they hit me in the face. and
Yeah,
they,
that
like,
sucks.
Suffocate me.
yeah,
It
yeah, yeah. That's why I'm
hurts.
wearing a bra too. Cause like this top is really sheer. So it's like if I were to run downstairs, it'd be like, ow.
Right.
But
Now
whatever.
let's talk about the surgery for a minute, because I've had plastic surgery before, which I've talked about, and it was the worst. If somebody would have told me how fucking brutally painful it was, I
Yeah.
never would have done it. I'm glad nobody told me.
The aftermath.
Oh,
of
did
it.
you have blood tubes?
Well, I think we actually talked about this. No, like you had the skin thing,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Yeah.
Mhm.
See, I feel like yours was more painful though, because yours was like all over body
Yeah,
surgery.
Mine was
though.
like a full, full
Like
body
head to
surgery.
toe.
Whoa.
Mine was like just on like a little bit of my body. Yours was like your whole torso. So
Yeah.
like you couldn't even like sit up or anything,
No,
right?
no.
I mean, when I got my boobs done, I had thankfully I had someone there for me, but he was like changing the pillows for me and like, cause I couldn't even get on the bed because when you get your boobs done, it's like connected to your muscles.
Right.
So you can't lift your arms. You can't like, you really can't do anything. I feel like you feel like a little paraplegic. Like,
How long was that for? Did you?
I was
recover?
like really in pain for 4 days and then I was in the club on the 5th.
Girl,
What?
living on
That's
Tuesday. Living surgery.
It
on
was bad, though,
Thursday,
because
living by Tuesday.
I had my incisions through my nipples, and the doctor told me you can't be sweating or anything because then you're prone to infection or whatever. So I was like, oh my God, I had 4 days of horrible pain and like I just wanted to kill myself. And then on the 5th, I woke up, I was like, I feel good. And then my friend, it fell on a Friday. So my friend was like, oh, you should come out tonight. And I was like, okay, yeah, I should. And then the next morning they were like a little bit sore because I felt like I sweat in them. So it was like drama, but
Did you have to wear like a special
yeah, there's
thing?
like a little, it's like, well, the doctor I went to in Beverly Hills, he has his own sports bras.
Who's your doctor?
Dr. Linder on,
Ooh.
on Brighton.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is he like a famous one? Is that like a
Yeah,
reality
he
show
is.
one?
Yeah, he is. And Trisha actually got her boobs done by him too.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he?
Since we're talking about Trisha.
I feel like okay. So you got the boobs. So
Uh-huh.
you were in the hospital for you said a few days.
For my boobs?
No, you weren't.
No, it's like an hour surgery and they just
Oh.
like ship you home. Yeah, he does like 5 boobs a day. Like
Just 5.
just 5. Yeah. Well, it's just like putting an implant. It's not like rocket science.
5.
What is your nipple? Okay, wait. So the nipples. So they take it. Did they take the? Because mine they had
No.
to create nipples.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
took-
Really?
Mhm.
They can create new nipples?
My nip-
I hate my nipples. They're the size of fucking dinner plates.
No.
I've
You
always
can get an
wanted cute little
areola
ones.
reduction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
A
$5
whole
grand.
new world. Oh
You're
my
good at singing. I've been
God.
hearing you sing
Girl.
this whole time.
But my nipples are they're so small now because the doctor didn't
wanna
really
switch?
he didn't talk to me about what nipples I wanted. So my big fat droopy pancake nipples, he took those off and created new nipples out of it. But then he made them small and I said, these are so small. He said, well, they're normal. I said, no, they're not. I'm a big guy.
I don't think your nipples are weird. I've seen them before. I think they
Honestly,
look fine.
though,
They're
thank
like
you,
in
though.
proportion.
Thank
so
you.
it's like a surgery thing. Everybody, it's like, what is it called? When you want something that you can't have, it's like you want it
Life.
back. You know what I mean? Yeah, right.
Shit.
Yeah, I think your nipples are fine, Shane.
Thank you so much. Your nipples, so they didn't take them off. They just went in them.
No, well, what they do is, well, for breast augmentation, you can go through a bunch of different places. But for me, I chose nipples just because of my body shape or whatever. He was
Yeah.
like, this is going to look the best. But they just did a little half moon under my nipple. And it's completely healed now because I'm young and healthy. And
Wow.
Yeah, what are
Yeah.
you, 16?
I'm 22.
Girl,
Jesse.
you look 16.
Are
Do
you,
I think
Are you really 22?
I'm 22.
Wow.
Beyonce say she 32. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God. Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah.
What were you guys saying? That she says she's older or she says she's
She
younger?
says she's like 30.
She says she's like 32 or 33.
But people are
That's a
coming-
lie, I
Because
think.
she was born in
Yeah.
81, apparently.
So
Okay.
people are coming out saying that she actually is like 38 and her daughter is Solange.
And
Her
that
daughter-
Solange is saying
No,
that
no,
she's
no,
older
that's
than
not
she
right.
really is. So they're saying Beyonce's saying she's younger. They're saying Solange is older. So there's only like 6 years between them. But apparently
It's
Beyonce's
bigger.
older.
Do you guys believe it or no?
I believe it because nothing is real. Like I believe in all those conspiracies. So it wouldn't surprise me. Just even doing this like reality show thing, which wasn't fake, but like even just vlogging. Vlogging isn't real. When you like turn the camera on, you're like, oh my God, we're doing blah, and then you turn it off and everybody's like, anyways.
That's awkward.
Everything's fake.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if everything in Hollywood is fake.
I love it too. I
Yeah.
love any Illuminati or like conspiracy stuff. I want to get into it, but this just seems a little bit much, don't you think?
Yeah, but
She would rewrite her birth certificate if she could, though.
Oh, I'm sure
right?
it happened.
So she could get away with it. Create
Oh,
a new
yeah.
life.
Well, think about YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, so Justine, how old is she?
Destiny's Child. Yeah, it's called Solange. Shit.
You've cracked the
I've cracked
code.
the code.
Nicolas Cage cracking the code.
Shit.
No, so like okay, so YouTube. Okay, Justine, she's what like 30 or something, but like she looks just as young as she ever did.
Yeah, she
and now
looks great.
all these new kids are coming around watching YouTube. She could just lie to them and be like, "I'm 24," and they'd believe her. Same thing with me or any of us.
But
So-
I feel like on YouTube, you say so much, people would go back and find a clip
Yeah.
of you saying, you know what I mean? Or like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Anyways,
YouTube
okay.
is harder than.
YouTube is so much harder than me, Beyonce. Okay, well, let's talk more about this entire transition because I've watched all the videos where you talk about it. So I kind of already know everything, but I know some of the audience might not.
I have no
And you-
clue.
yeah,
so
you're-
I
you're
need the
new.
full
Jessie.
Oprah wrap down right now.
Loves
When
it.
did you start
Next chapter.
transitioning? When did you know that
Yes.
you were a woman inside?
Yeah. When did it go? Because this is the thing I'm always curious about: is when do you know that you're not just gay? You're a different person. on the inside?
Well, for me, I mean, I can only speak for myself and
Mm-hmm.
my own experiences. But for me, I knew my whole life. I knew growing up. I think that kids, you know, when they're young, and they play with the toys that they want to play with, they say what they want to say. They have no filter. They hang out with whoever they want to hang out. And then when you get older, you kind of get pressure and stuff like that. And then that's kind of when I was like, wait, this is like not normal or whatever. I want to fit in just like anyone else. And I kind of like made it okay, like with myself, just to be like, you know, like gay or whatever you want to label it as.
Yeah.
I really don't
Huge
believe in
on
gay.
its own, though.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
so
really
many
believe
people
in
can't do
labels
that.
or whatever, but that's what I was for a while. And then I got into sports and, you know, I had a lot of friends and stuff. I had a lot to lose and I didn't want to lose any of that. And it's like, it seems stupid to say back, but like when I was in high school and elementary school and stuff, I just really loved my friends and I loved my circle of friends, and being quote unquote popular was really important to me. And now it's like so stupid. I wish I could go back and change it all. But then, you know, when you get out of school, you're kind of like, wait, what am I going to do with my life? And being transgender is one of the hardest things I think anybody can go through in life. So for me, I was just like, you know what? I woke up one morning, I was like, I just want to do this. And it's one of those things also where it's so much. There's so many steps to becoming. It's not like you could just, you know what I mean, go to the doctor. It's like you need to go apply for hormones and do a therapist and all that stuff. So it was hard. So
what was the so you woke up one morning. Now, what was like, okay, so the first step. So the first, it's like it's like any huge life decision where it's like there's even, okay, say you're like 400 pounds. You wake up one morning, you're like, I'm going to lose the weight. You got 300 pounds to lose.
Right.
It's so intimidating.
yeah, it's
so
true.
Like, with hormones, was it like, that was the first step?
Well, it's hard for me because I'm bi-coastal. Like I have a house in Toronto and I live here now. So I'm back and forth. So Canada is really nice about the whole transgender thing. They'll put you on the list for free surgery that healthcare pays for and all that.
Yeah,
but
they got that good health
They
care.
do. It's Canada and I think the United Kingdom. I think that does. I don't even know. But anyways, so you need to go to like a therapist, prove that you have gender identity disorder or whatever, and then you get hormones, and basically what you're taking every day is gonna help you transition and, you know, get softer skin. And
So that is what it's softer skin. What are the other?
it's like fat displacement.
What does that mean? Because I feel like I have that.
It's like, well, men typically.
Am I on hormones?
Well, after your surgery, Shane.
So put the fat in more womenly areas.
Yes.
Oh my God, I
exactly.
have that. How do I get the
Do you?
opposite of that?
You
Yes,
have hips.
My hips are fucking huge.
Jealous.
So true. No, well, my hips are, because when they took the skin off, they like changed my body or whatever. So they like ripped up all my skin to like bring it up here, and it like made all my thigh went.
Oh my God. Well, no wonder you were in so much pain.
I know.
Jesus.
I got the Iggy. I got that Iggy Azalea.
Straight
Oh God,
up
Iggy's
ass
on. Girl, jealous.
So okay, so it gives you softer skin, fatter hips.
Yeah, well, men typically tend to carry weight in their stomach or whatever, or like their arms. I don't even know. And then,
Call
it
me a
just
man,
changes
then.
the whole thing. Oh my God. Yeah, and it like, I don't know, it just changes everything. Literally. It just changes you from the inside out, your mind, everything.
Even like emotionally and stuff like that.
100%.
Like, and you're more bitchy. Or more
100%.
like,
100%.
So now, okay, I don't know anything about being a woman. So there's a period, which obviously, you know, but the period makes you angry and whatever. Isn't that hormones? So do you get like a mental period every month?
Mental period. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, it is. It's like I wouldn't say every single month. I would say like once a week for me. It's because I just get crazy and like, I don't know. I feel like I'm so like sensitive
But
sometimes.
I think
you know?
dudes go through that too.
I think it's the
dudes
same
have
thing.
issues once a
It's
month
just
as well.
heightened for sure. Like my brothers and even people like really close to me, they're like, "Okay, you're freaking out right now. Like,
Right.
girl, get it together." And then I look back, I'm like, "Why was I mad?"
Huh.
It's
So
weird.
the hormones is the first thing. How long was that process?
What do you mean? How long?
Or like how long till you noticed, or until you took the second step?
Right. Well, like transgender, it's like a lot of like surgery and stuff like that. It's like gory and like not nice stuff at all. Hormones is probably like the most glamorous thing about it, just because it's like easy or whatever. But yeah, I mean, you have to be on hormones for a minimum of like 1 to 2 years. That's what they recommend. And yeah.
So when I met you the first time, we had lunch.
Yes.
That wasn't very eye-opening lunch for me.
Yeah, I remember us talking about it a lot. I mean, I love teaching people stuff and I love talking as long as they're not like ignorant and rude. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to deal with all
No,
that.
I love everything. So you were telling me about first you told me about all the transitioning and all that stuff, which I am so fascinated by and I love it. And then you started talking about clubbing and a club life that I had no Have you
Did we?
Did you do clubs, Jessica?
I mean,
You
I
drink?
used to. Oh, girl, I drank, but
Do
I'm
you do
more like a
bars?
wino, Law and
I
Order. at
love
home.
wine. What's your favorite wine?
Girl, all of them.
Really?
Shit, no preference.
Olive.
All of wah, wah. But they're made out of grapes.
I love grapes. Oh my god! Oops. Oh my god! That's so stupid.
But I like the wordplay. I like the wordplay.
I had no idea.
I thought you meant like Olive Garden. And I'm
No.
like, okay, I'm down.
Olive
I'm like
oil.
olive. No, it's embarrassing.
Olive oil.
Let's
I
cut
drink
one.
that too, though.
I keep hitting the mic with my face.
Girl, it's all that injections, though. Live your
Right?
life.
100% can't even feel it.
Okay, so oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. So
But yeah, I've been known to. I'm not much of a clubber anymore, but
Yeah.
I'd get down. And when I am
It's
in the
just so
clubs, I was there in
fun.
Miami for a bachelorette weekend. It was just all day, all night, tables, bottles, work, sass.
Love all day, all night.
Yeah.
when I follow you on Instagram and the club, that whole vibe is something I just can't. I don't understand
a
it.
drinker.
I can't live it. Yeah, I don't drink. I don't like people. I don't like loud noises. I
Well,
don't like,
then that's then you don't like clubs.
I don't like sparklers. There's a lot of sparklers.
Yeah, when you order a bottle.
Yes. Okay. Explain to me. Okay, you're not at a club. I want to pretend like I'm there right now. Everybody at home, shut your eyes. Blowing, blowing.
Oh my god, P.S. I love that song by
Do they
Sarah.
play it at the club?
No. I don't think they would ever give me that.
Well, she just did a club appearance in Pomona. I didn't know
Oh,
Pomona.
Florida?
girl.
California.
Oh.
I didn't know.
Pomona. It's in a hood, girl.
She did her
Come on
first
now.
performance.
There's a college down there,
Lord.
apparently. But
Okay,
Pomona.
everybody at home, shut your eyes.
Oh my god, I don't know if I'm ready for
We're
this.
getting ready for the club. So, like, what's first step? First step is what? Obviously, all of our friends are coming over, right?
Yeah, that's a huge part of the club scene, socializing. That's why I do it. I mean, I love dancing, but I can be a little bit socially awkward sometimes. But
So
What?
true.
sometimes it's fun to see all your friends and stuff.
So, do you all get ready at one person's house?
Um,
Or no, because you don't want them to see her tricks, though.
exactly.
Right.
Only close boyfriends, girlfriends, best
Okay.
friends.
Right.
my puppy could watch, I guess.
Okay.
throw on some Beyonce,
Throw on some
pour a
Beyonce.
glass
100%.
or two, make some drinks.
100%.
So it's like a pre-party.
It's a
Right.
pregame.
So do you guys?
Always.
So do
You
guys,
have to pregame
Do you guys
going
like
to
go?
the club.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do first, ladies. First, we're gonna go to this club, hit that up, talk to this guy. Then we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna drive through a Taco Bell, get a quesarito. Then we're gonna
No,
drive through.
Taco Bell's after the club.
All late night. That's
Late.
the last step.
Okay.
There's
That's
no.
last,
In,
yeah,
you're
before
not
bed.
eating when you're drinking.
Oh, okay. I
No,
won't get.
no,
Okay,
no,
so we'll
no.
save that for later. Okay,
Right.
so we're getting ready for the club. You're like, I'm gonna wear this, and your friend's like, ew, that's ugly. But in the inside, she's like, damn, that's hot.
Right.
So you're doing all of that stuff.
Yeah,
not
I guess.
hating on your
No, I
friends.
mean, I'm not a shady person at all. I'm like
Okay.
honest about
Yeah.
outfits.
You're like,
my
ooh,
friend
girl, that
once-
looks
yeah.
good. Or like, ooh, girl, you got something else to wear?
100%. Yeah, because
Right.
you want
Keep
your
it
friends
real.
to succeed,
And
Find
you're
a
taking
man.
pictures and they're going on social
Yeah,
media and stuff.
yeah.
So you gotta look. Your friends have to look.
100%.
And that's step 2, right? You're taking a picture for Insta.
Step 2 is
Right.
taking the picture for
Always.
sure because you're going to be sweating
Yeah.
after in the
Yes.
club. So you want to get the freshness.
Girl, that moment though, when you go to the bathroom and the fluorescent lights are on you, and you're like, how long have I been looking like this?
Yeah, I love clubs though because in the bathroom there's touch-ups materials. There's brushes, there's hairspray, there's powder, there's
there's a
everything
little
that you have to
lady
pay
that-
for, obviously.
Okay.
But if you're
Towels.
busted or whatever, you can fix
Okay.
yourself.
So you take a picture with your friends. You guys all Facetune it together for like an hour. Now-
10,000%. Put it
Right.
up on the big screen.
Make it happen.
Now-
Still
Make art.
drinking, still drinking.
Yes,
Someone's
yes.
got to call the
Constantly
Uber.
calling the Uber.
Uber is a big part of it.
Now,
Right.
do you
But you
show-
can't call Uber too soon because it depends on how much your drinks are
No,
full.
no, because
'Cause
Raul.
if they're gonna be here in 10 minutes,
You don't
you
want
gotta
Raul
slam
to be sitting out there for too long.
Who's Raul?
He's my Oob.
Oh, loves it.
Living for my
Mine's
Oob.
Ruby.
I took an Ruby. I remember.
Oh, a
him.
love
girl.
Ruby.
That's rare.
He's adorable.
Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
He's
Okay.
a little Persian man. He never lets me
Oh,
pay.
love.
He goes, I swear to God. Anyway, keep going.
Is that real?
Yeah. But he's not
lucky.
Uber. He's just a regular tax guy. But we met him Halloween 4 years ago, and now he drives us everywhere for free.
Have you guys ever hooked up?
Girl, he is like 80 and looks like the little guy from Aladdin when he goes, salam and good evening, my friends.
So yes or no?
So no.
So no. Okay.
Yeah, because Trisha Paytas is at home listening right now. Like, I would fuck the shit out of that
Right?
guy.
He's got a big old minivan. He's on the back and shit, though.
Oh my God.
Mama June. Okay, so you're taking the pictures. Now,
Yeah.
do you have to show your friend before you post it? Like, girl, I Facetuned you. Or do you only Facetune yourself and you let your friends
What's
stay,
Facetune?
stay busted?
Facetune is a little Photoshop. Well, is it Photoshop?
Yeah.
It's like a little. You can
It's light
smooth your
photo.
skin.
Oh,
you can make
is this
it.
an app?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are we
Jesse, you need to
sponsored
get
by
on
this
it.
app?
No, I wish.
I don't think they sponsor anyone. Everyone's so selfish that they just use it.
Yeah, they should
Facetune.
sponsor my life.
I need
So
that.
yeah, you have to show your friend 100%. I've
Okay.
cut many friends out of my life because they don't show me.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just kidding.
rude.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm
that's
just
rude.
kidding.
That's rude.
No, I think it is rude though. If you,
Yeah.
No, it's
you
rude.
need to be
Like,
like,
that's
is
cute.
this cute?
You look good. but I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, 100%.
So
I
let's
think
try
it's
it
like common
again.
courtesy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
common sense.
so you post it. Everybody's like looking at the likes, refreshing, and then you guys are like, "Let's do this." You go to the club. So like, what's first order of business? Is it dancing? Is it drinking something? Is
Getting
it
in.
talking to strangers?
I
Skipping
think
the
first
line.
thing I do is say hi to everyone. Just say hi. You know, I'm
Mm-hmm.
here. How are you? What's going on?
So
Who's here?
Is it people you know?
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to the club alone. My friends are waiting there.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're meeting like how many people?
Like 50.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, everyone. Well,
Y'all
yeah.
got tables?
It's like a high school
Of
graduation.
course.
Bottles?
Yeah.
Can I come?
Of course, girl. Give me your number.
Oh my god,
Girl,
let's
okay,
go.
let's
Shane,
go.
I've
Tuesday.
asked you to come to the
Let's
club with me
go.
before.
I know, I can't do it. Maybe I will.
You
Maybe
can.
can I vlog?
Shane, it's really dark. Bring a light, or you can
Okay.
put your iPhone light.
Yeah.
I have
Oh my
friends that do
God.
that. They'll put their
My
camera on their
first
iPhone.
clubbing experience
Let's
with
go.
Gigi.
Do you really want to go though? Because I'll bring you and I'll show you an amazing night.
Yes.
Okay. We should do it.
Are you sure though?
Do
Or are
it
we
for
just
the
doing this
vlog.
because we're on the air?
Do it for the vlog.
No,
Okay,
he'll do it.
Amazing.
He'll do
Okay.
it.
Friday's coming. Oh my God, what are you doing for Halloween?
Oh, girl, that's a
Um,
commitment, though. Can we
Jessica's like, don't.
we need a few weeks to,
Halloween
really.
will be a big night. I think it's just for the
Ooh,
pros.
that's scary.
Yeah,
That's
that's
scary.
a pro night for
It's a
you.
pro night.
That's when like
100%.
Miley goes and hangs out with all the little people, right?
I was with Miley last year for Halloween.
Shut your face.
Yeah,
Tell
at the
me
club.
everything.
We didn't like hang out, but I saw her. She
What
was like
clubs?
little Kim. She had that like nipple pasty on.
What'd you say to her?
I didn't talk to her. We
Oh.
just danced.
She was just being Miley.
She was just being Miley.
Ugh.
I actually think I told her I loved her costume, to be honest. I think I said that. I don't know.
Do you see celebrities at the club?
Yeah, rarely. I mean,
Which clubs do you like the best, I guess?
um,
Or should we not say
Oh,
because
don't
we
put it
can't
on
have the
blast.
weirdos? Okay, you can tell me later.
okay, loves it.
Uh-huh.
So who's like your dream? Like you want to see them at the club, and when you do, you're like, yes, bitch.
I don't really care about that, to be honest.
Really?
Like
yeah,
myself.
not really.
Does
I mean,
Paris still go to clubs?
I've seen her at the club. Yeah,
How old is she?
40.
Right?
she's not 40.
I think
she-
she looks 16.
She
No,
does
looks
look
good.
good.
She does. She looks so
But she-
young.
But when I was like 12, she was like 40.
Right.
Right?
Okay, she's not 40.
Well, how
guys.
old's Nicole Richie? They're the same age, right?
Nicole Richie's
A
the
little
Nicole
bit older.
Richie graduated high school with my brother, and
Such a bitch.
I love Nicole Richie, but
she
she's
graduated
looking
high school
older
in 2000.
I
or
think
like
it's just because she's so
99.
skinny.
and tan
Yeah,
and
she
purple
is.
hair.
Girl, lavender hair.
She's not tan. She's half.
She looks tan though, right?
does
She
look
doesn't
tan.
look
It's
like
in
her
her
now.
genes.
Yeah,
Guys,
it's from within.
You're like, she's actually half.
Lionel Richie. Everybody.
Okay, so you go to the club. So then, like, like, how long do you stay there?
Oh.
Until close.
Depends.
So how long is that? Like
Shut
hours?
down. Lights
I
come
think
up.
yeah, lights. Oh my God, Jessie.
Girl, I know how to club.
I know, I love
shit.
it. Yeah,
And I
lights
can
come on at like
dance.
2, and then if there's like
After party.
after party, yeah.
Okay, so we just left the club. We're fucking living for it.
No, we're not stopping at Taco Bell yet. We're going to the
No?
after party
No,
first.
that's
Oh.
when the sun comes up.
Yeah.
What's the after party?
I don't know. It depends.
Strays.
Every night's
Is that
different.
it's at a house?
Strays? Are we
Could
talking about
be.
Vegas or here?
Either one.
Either one. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so after party?
House.
It's at somebody's
Shamar
house.
Moore was like, "Hey, I'm having an after party at my house. You want to come?"
Have you partied with him?
I have.
Wait, who's
Shut
that?
up. Are you lying?
Hottie, black.
Shamar
Was he
Moore.
on
Is he
Criminal
Carlton?
Minds?
I love
Carlton?
him.
No, that's Alfonso Ribeiro. I would never go to his after party
Fresh Prince?
unless Will Smith was there. But yeah, met him at the Roosevelt
That's crazy. What day? What kind of party?
years ago. It was just like at a mansion.
I loved him on Criminal Minds.
Me too, girl.
I love him.
He's sexy.
Yeah, he is. He hasn't aged at all.
No, he's like Pharrell.
He's like a so baby face.
Black don't crack, but it melts. That shit melts.
Okay, so you go to some after party. You guys are like hanging out or whatever. So like, I'm just like, where's Taco Bell? That's all I'm thinking
well,
about.
I'm the same as you. Like, I'll have
Okay.
to force some of my friends to come to get fast food with me
Me
later
too.
because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, can we please eat? Like, because that's what you want after a night
Yeah.
of drinking. Yeah, Taco Bell. Or like,
just after a night of watching Netflix.
oh yeah, or during whatever. Yeah, I'm all about that fast food life though.
Though, okay, what do you get at Taco Bell? Go.
Taco Bell, I get the Give me 1 second.
Crunchwrap Supreme, no tomatoes.
Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh, bitch! I was gonna say that the one that's like folded and there's
Yeah.
like a crunchy in the middle.
Yeah.
And then I'll get like a taco.
Soft taco, sour cream.
Wait, soft or hard?
Hard.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Hard to eat, but I like it.
They're really hard to
Okay. Do you get like what kind of sauce do you get?
eat. Spicy.
Ooh, I thought you would say mild. Impressed.
I was just saying it for you.
Oh.
You seem really into it.
What kind of drink do you get? Do you get one of their new freezes?
No, Diet Coke for life though.
It's Diet Pepsi, but
or
yeah.
Diet Pepsi's even better.
Oh, Diet Pepsi's so good. People always get mad at me because I'm like, can I have a Diet Pepsi? And they're like, it's Diet Coke. Diet Pepsi's so sweet.
It's different.
It is
So
better.
fucking good.
It's better.
Okay, so do you eat it in the parking lot? Do you eat it there?
Eat it wherever I want it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we're done. So what time are we going to bed?
Tomorrow.
Depends. Yeah, definitely the next day.
Really?
After brunch for sure with mimosas.
Really?
Yeah,
At
bag
least.
of towel.
It's more like a nap. It's not really bed. If we're going out on Friday, you're not sleeping until Monday night.
Wow.
Jesse
Yeah.
knows what's up.
I do, girl.
Wow.
I've been there.
And I guess if you go out on a Tuesday, you're not sleeping till Thursday.
At least.
And then Friday's the next day, so it's like work
Oh.
again.
Yeah, and then you're, you know.
Okay. So we're doing the club. Okay. So what else is going on? So your YouTube channel is blowing up. Like
Thanks.
blowing.
I'm blowing
No
up.
way. How are you taking this? Because it's probably a little intimidating. Your videos are getting a lot of views. There's a lot of eyeballs on you.
How long you been YouTubing?
I've been YouTubing for almost 6 years.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yep, straight up. OG. Well,
Wow.
not OG, but like one of.
Y'all start together and stuff?
No.
I think so.
Mm-mm.
When did
you
you
were
start?
before me.
What
I don't
year?
know the year.
I started like 2008.
I'd say about same. Well, that's 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6, 7. I don't know. Okay.
8.
So 9 though. So you started YouTube, but your channel has also transformed because now you're my favorite channel to watch.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Ooh.
I watch you.
so
Big
nice.
deal, though.
It's a big deal because I
Shit.
hate everything.
I do too.
Oh
I
my
like
God.
you too.
We used to, we got together one night to hang out, and we hate watched YouTube for like 10
Fucking
hours.
love it.
Yes.
You taught me so much about people I don't know. Do you remember how long that was though? Like
okay.
5 hours.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. YouTube is one of those things where like it's our job. So like sometimes you gotta like take out your anger and frustration, whatever. There's some really terrible shit on YouTube. And listen, I make terrible shit sometimes too, but there's some really terrible shit. So we've definitely watched some terrible things. But I also show you good things. I show you things I like.
Oh, 100%. Like 1 out of 10.
Yeah, like I show you my friends who I like, and then I'll be like, these are not my friends. And
These
then
are
I
not
show
my
you-
friends anymore. Look at the shit they're up to, bitch.
Shit.
I love it. I
Started
love
from
it
the
so much.
bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, it's all playful. You know what I mean?
Now
The
it's
stuff
all-
that night was playful.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Now, but speaking of, so your channel, the reason I love it so much is because you do like serious videos where you talk about like transgender, you talk about bullying, you talk about health, you talk about whatever. Although I did watch we'll get to that in a minute.
Oh my God.
So you do that. Then you do like haul videos, which I'm fascinated by.
Why?
Haul? Oh, we got
Like lozenges?
No, call. Like, when you like are moving, like, oh, call the U.
HAUL.
Yeah.
like lozenges.
Haul.
She does videos about her throat. They're called haul.
You know, Ludens, all
So
that shit.
basically, what a haul video is you
Cough drops.
buy a bunch
I
of
love
things
it.
at a store and then you show what you bought.
Oh, uh-huh.
It's called like a haul of clothes.
Got it.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't do that many hauls. That's
Actually,
weird that you said that.
it's more favorites, I guess.
Favorites always. do
Which I
favorites
consider a
every
haul.
month though.
Yeah, I love your favorites. Well, first of all, I love your favorites because it's you. Somewhere in the middle, there's always that really long Audible.
Well,
which,
Audible
by the way,
sponsors you,
there
though,
are
no?
sponsors today.
I love Audible so much, and
I
I'm
love it
always
too.
reading an audiobook, or rather listening to an audiobook.
Mhm.
So they're just my favorite every month. It just hops in there, you know.
I
What's an
love
Audible?
it. Audible is our sponsor today. They are the leading audiobook. We'll get to that later, but they're the audiobook website. They have all the audiobooks.
Yeah, every single book. Like
You
Chris,
know what?
Kris Jenner's book, she narrated it. It's
Oh my
really
God, I
great.
gotta listen
Yeah,
to
it's
that.
everything.
I think that would work for me because I have a reading comprehension problem.
Exactly.
Oh, me
And when
too.
you're just like going to bed or
And
doing your
audiobooks
makeup.
work for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I usually listen to podcasts and stuff, but I've been listening to audiobooks lately. Okay, so you do those.
Yes.
My favorite thing you do, though.
Okay,
My
shit, I'm
favorite.
scared.
You do voiceover videos.
Oh yeah, you
that
did tell me that.
I think are a joke, but your audience does not think they're a joke, and they get really mad about it. Like, you're such an idiot. I hate you now, Gigi. Because they're literally like, okay, so here's what it is. It's like, it starts with her, like, putting her clothes on. It's like, hi, guys. I don't know about you, but I am ready to have fun in the sun today. And then it, like, cuts to her putting her ponytail up. It's like, oops. Pulled it too tight, though. And then it's like you and my favorite is
I'm
you
dying right now. I'm gonna cry.
It's you in the pool with, like, your like, pretty but, like, average friends from, like, back home. I'm not...
Shame.
No, what I'm saying is they're not LA girls, so they don't have blonde hair and big tits. They're like normal
Not
people.
everyone in LA has.
No,
Oh
no, they're beautiful girls. But what I'm saying is,
Oh, they're beautiful now,
They're-
huh? Shame.
but they're not like from the
Ain't
club.
club beautiful, I
Right.
guess.
It's not like Arika Sato and like like club girls. It's like these like normal girls, like,
Right.
girls that fucking whatever. So it's like you and like, you're in the middle of this pool with these girls, and you got these huge boobs, and you got like so much jewelry, and you're just like living fabulous though,
Yes.
and your friends, I can't breathe.
Stop.
Your friends are like, staring at you like, we can't afford that. It's the funniest thing I've ever.
Oh my god.
What are those videos and why are they? Oh, my hearing just. I think I just lost my hearing.
Oh,
I can't hear myself. Did I
I
lose?
feel like
my
I just had a baby.
Okay, I'm back. What are those? They are a joke, right? Some of them.
Well, I try on all my videos, so however you interpret it is different than
Okay.
anyone else. So, all my jokes are serious and all my videos are serious. So sometimes it's a funny joke, sometimes it's not.
I don't know. Those ones really get me. I love them so much. I watched them multiple times.
Sometimes, honestly, I don't know what to say during the voiceover, though. I'm just like watching the footage. I'm like, what do I even say? So I'm like, should I just do like baby voice and be stupid?
The one
like,
you-
I don't even know. Sometimes I don't know.
The one you did recently was like getting ready for the day or something. It started with you like getting coffee, and you
That was my morning routine.
yes, your morning routine. So it starts with "Give me a love, give me a love," like some copyrighted Mariah Carey song.
Well, you know what I do to the songs? Everyone always asks me, they're like, how do you get away with it? I'm like, oh, well, I just like speed it up.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, it does. Because you know how sometimes they have like full movies on YouTube?
Uh-huh.
They're either flipped or sped up.
Oh.
So I'm like, maybe I'll just try that with my music and it works.
Get around that,
Okay.
though.
It does. I swear to God.
Living for the illegalness.
Living for
Hey,
it.
tricks.
Under the carpet. Music trick.
Sweep it.
I love that. So the one that you did recently, it was like, wake up in the morning, check my texts. He texted me. Like, it's obviously funny.
That was a funny one.
Okay,
Yeah, that
okay.
was a funny one for sure.
Okay, those are my favorite. So what's your plan for your channel in like the next, I don't know, 5 years? How long do you want to do this for?
I want to do it forever. I mean, I love doing YouTube. Obviously, sometimes it's a little bit of a hassle and it's a little bit annoying.
It's a job, girl.
It is, yeah. Sometimes it's a lot, especially when, I have to, or I want to incorporate a brand into a video. And it's like, sometimes it's like, okay, well, I really love it, but people are not going to love it. And it's like, you're always worrying about what people are going to say. But
Yeah.
I really do love it for the most part. Like 90% of the time, I just am obsessed with it. And it's like not work and it's fun to me. But I would say for the 5-year plan, I just want to take each day for itself.
But what's your goal? Yes, bitch. Living. What's your goal as far as like, because you're obviously a personality. Do you want to host or do you want to do like motivational stuff? Do you want to do you want to do an audiobook? Like what is the Gigi that we shall know as the icon?
I honestly just I really, really do want to build an empire. Like I think that I could write a book and, do the audiobook thing for sure. I just don't think that I'm at that point yet. A lot of people ask me, I should write a book. Why aren't you writing a book? And it's just like, I'm only 22. So like, I can't write a memoir until
Right.
the
You gotta go through some shit.
Yeah.
More shit. You've
Like
already
I
been through
read,
shit,
we were
but-
talking about Kris Jenner's book earlier. She's like 50 something or whatever. So yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be that age
You gotta
or
live.
younger.
You gotta live, but also like live though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I could host. I could.
Remember that?
That's me.
Remember that?
Remember
Oh
that?
my God, I'm so old.
like
How
almost
old
a
are you,
decade.
Shane?
26.
That's 4 years.
Oh, that's old. Though.
Girl,
That's a whole-
31.
not-
That's almost a decade.
That's a little bit older than.
Yeah, you're
26.
welcome. You're welcome.
So hosting. I don't know. I feel like you could be a part of this next generation of like. There isn't even a word for it. It's just a personality, but it's better than like. Paris Hilton is like a personality, and Kim Kardashian. It's better than that though, because you're actually putting out content.
And you have substance
Right.
behind you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You have
think
life,
that.
you
Yeah.
have,
I think
you
I'm
know.
not. I'm not like stupid or
You're not
whatever.
just
I
like
think
a
that.
club girl. Like,
Yeah,
you've been
even
through
though I
some
do
shit.
love the club,
Well, who
I
doesn't?
think I have a
Come on
story. I love doing motivational stuff. Like I spoke at a school before, like motivational. It was very nerve wracking.
Oh,
I
that's
don't like
awesome.
public speaking really, but yeah, I mean, it was.
But it's important because you have been through this stuff, and other people that might not be able to have access to your YouTube or your story or what you've been through to go out in real life and tell these stories. It's
Yeah.
going to be so huge. So if there's a kid in a class that you were giving your speech to, and they're like, oh my God, that's me, and I
Yeah.
can do that. Like,
yeah, that's why I
huge.
do it. That's why I do it 100%. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I'm nervous and then I'm like, wait, like I would have given anything for
Yeah.
someone to come into my school,
Right.
But yeah.
So now let's talk about the next step, which is dating. So this is when we talked last time I saw you. I asked you about because I'm always so curious about you and your life, and I just find you so fascinating. And I hope it doesn't weird you out. You're just such
About
a
what?
about
you're
how
fascinated? I'm fascinated by you too.
I'm very
Shane.
fascinated by you.
I love it.
I
But-
want to know what love is.
Are
One
you in love
day,
with me,
one
Shane?
day, a little bit.
I love it.
No, okay, so dating. So when I talked to you, you were like, no, not really. I'm not like really doing anything. I'm
I
not
don't
really
remember
dating
that
anyone."
conversation.
Yeah.
Were we drunk?
I was not. You. I mean,
I
maybe.
was, for
Who
sure.
knows? Who
Was
knows?
this
Just
at the
kidding.
club?
We were at the club.
We were hate watching videos on YouTube. So So what happened? What changed where you're like, yeah, okay, I'm ready to, because you just said you have a boyfriend. That's like a committed, that's not like a date.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to me because I've always, well, not always, because I have been in relationships in the past, but past, I'd say 3-4 years, I've been, single girl, living my life, just trying to find myself. Yes, Jessie, get it. But recently, I mean, it just really did come out of the blue. They say when you know, and some people you just connect with instantly, and that's kind of how I feel about him right now.
Are you bringing him into your whole YouTube world? Or are you putting
What do you
in
mean
videos?
bringing him in? Oh, putting him in videos?
Yeah. Is it like a public thing?
I mean, we'll see,
It is now.
What does he do?
He's a personal trainer.
Ooh.
I'll
He
have to
trains me too.
I'll have to talk to him later about
Me
that.
too.
I need
Of
to know.
course.
Okay, so now you're dating and stuff. So what was dating life? Because you said you've been in relationships. When you were, before you transitioned, were you dating? And plus, did you ever date a girl? Because you were like trying to fake it?
I actually did date a girl before. Yeah, but it was like a fake. It was like a elementary school, grade 8
So you
kind
never
of thing.
like got in
No,
there.
we didn't even kiss. But I have dated a girl. Shout out to Magda.
You ate out? Oh, I thought you said you ate.
Ew, no.
I thought you said I have ate out a girl before. I'm like,
No.
it's eaten. If
No,
we're
Grade
no,
eight.
no, no,
with
no, no, no,
grammar.
no. Ew, ew, ew. But yes, I did date as my previous gender. It's just life,
Wow.
But I've never really been into that whole thing. Like recently, like I said, 3-4 years, it's been a lot of stuff going on in my life that I feel like I haven't been ready, kind of. And it's like now I wasn't even ready. I mean, I just got a new place and been traveling so much and working. And it's like, well, I would have thought I don't have time for this or I don't have enough energy, but it's really been great. And I love my boyfriend.
So what do you guys do together?
Hang out.
Like, what's like a normal relationship? Like, because me and Lisa, we just like lay around and eat and watch TV. But like, what's like
That's what we do too.
What's like a 22-year-old relationship?
Definitely more going out.
Okay.
Definitely more like dates, romantic nights.
Yeah, where's like the go-to? Like, is it restaurants? Is it like movies?
I mean, we've done both. Our first date was at the Church Key on Sunset Boulevard.
What's that?
It's a really nice restaurant. It's
Okay.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we do dinner, we do movies. I mean, I just got a new puppy, so he's helping me raise her. She's a handful.
Okay, what made you get a puppy?
I just want a new one.
That's a full-time job.
It is, but it's not. Like, you saw her. She's here today. She's like 2 pounds.
Yeah, I guess if you bring her everywhere. Is that how small she's going to stay?
Yeah, she's a teacup Yorkie.
Oh, so cute. Little.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, but be honest. When you got her, because this is what I used to do. When you got her, were you like, oh, this is going to get me more views and better likes on Instagram?
Oh my God. No, I mean, if you look
Like
at my Instagram or
partially.
YouTube, I haven't posted about
Oh,
her.
really?
No, I'm not
But like
that.
partially?
No.
Like a little bit.
No, I'm all about the love. And I feel like I am an angel for Yorkshire Terriers because I have had 2 in the past. And I just feel like they call to me and I call to them. So it's like I really did. And
What does the call sound like?
it's just a glow from within.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I went to the breeder and I was like, I don't know if I want one, but then I instantly had a connection with her. Her name is Bella Princess.
Oh.
Her name was Daisy at first, and I told the breeder, don't keep calling her that because her name is going to be Bella Princess.
Our dog's name was Chloe
That's kind of cute.
before. For
What is it now?
unicorn.
No.
Yeah, corny,
Corny for short.
Oh, corny. That's
Mhm,
cute.
mhm.
Much
I love
better
it.
than Chloe.
Chloe's kind of cute though. That's a
Originally-
designer.
When it was born, it was Piggly Wiggly, and then the woman who bought it named it Chloe. And then when we got it, we were like, we can't.
Yeah,
Neither of
yeah.
those work.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a dog now. So now
Yes.
you're officially like living here.
Well, I have it's just cheaper than living out of a hotel like I was doing. Like I'd come out here for like 2
Yeah.
months or whatever, and it's
You were
like
living in a hotel like Lindsay Lohan.
I guess
Oh
so.
my god!
If you want to compare me to her,
That's how I lived in a hotel in Pittsburgh for like 6 months. It was cool, but then at some points I felt really crazy.
Which hotel?
Claustrophobic. It was like a Hyatt house.
oh,
something.
that's cute. It was a house.
No, well, it's called the Hyatt House.
Got it.
I
But
don't
just
think-
regular
do they
hotel
have them
room.
in LA? I don't know. It was like a hotel apartment, so they had like a kitchen and a
Right.
fridge and all that.
Livable.
Shit. Yeah, it was like a long stay.
6 months.
So now you're living in what, like an apartment?
Yeah. Mhm.
Living. Have you decorated it?
Yeah,
though?
that's what I've been doing.
What's your style? I feel like it's Paris Hilton. Is there pictures of you everywhere?
Oh my
though?
fucking god! I just got 2 delivered today. They're gorgeous though.
Really?
It's like artsy pictures of me.
Like paintings or what?
yeah, on a canvas.
Cool.
Take a picture and send it to me. I gotta see.
I
that.
will 100%. I mean, I'm going home to hang them right now. Or my
Is it
boyfriend
gonna
will
be
home
on
to
like
hang
your
them.
ceiling over your bed?
No, it's going in the living room above the couch, a sectional
Obviously.
couch. Yeah.
Obviously. Have you ever hooked
Solid.
up with any like famous people?
No.
The face, though. Oh, you have a boyfriend now. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm always curious about that. For people who go to clubs, I feel like all the famous people go to clubs.
I told you about one.
Wait, which one? A famous person or a
Uh-huh.
YouTuber?
How famous
I've
on the
never
scale of
hooked up
1
with
to
a
10?
YouTuber.
Okay. Famous. I'm trying to remember who it is. Okay, don't tell me because I don't want to give it away. But can I guess?
I'm sure.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like if you don't remember right now, you're not gonna remember.
Okay. Is it an actor?
I'm not gonna.
Well,
Yes.
Okay.
but you don't have to say who it is. Okay. So yes, it's an actor.
Yes,
Yes.
it is. Yeah.
I'll say it.
Is it the guy who died on Glee before he
Ew.
died?
Oh.
Corey
All
Murphy.
right.
Did you say ew?
Ew, that's sad.
So
Oh,
no.
'cause you
I
said
thought we
you
were
said
having
it.
fun. He died of heroin.
I know.
That's serious.
I know.
Next guess.
So it wasn't him.
No, it was not him. I would never do that to Leia.
Leia.
Leia Michelle, whatever.
Okay. Was it okay? So it's an actor.
Older than 30.
No.
Okay. So young, teenage, older than 18.
Obviously.
No. I'm just kidding.
Currently on TV or something. Currently working.
I don't know what I
So
don't know what
no.
he's doing.
You don't keep up.
No, I don't keep up with them.
Disney Channel.
No.
So it's not Zac Efron.
No, I
Me
wish.
too.
Drake Bell.
No.
Justin Bieber.
No.
This is really
Shamar
hard.
We're
Moore.
done.
Shamar Moore.
Oh, I wish back in the day before
Carlton.
I was in a relationship.
Carlton.
Who's Carlton?
From Fresh Prince.
Oh, the weird, the awkward one.
Yeah.
Love him so much.
Well, there you go. First of all, thank you for coming.
No worries.
Second of all,
Thank you for having me.
Where can everybody? You're okay. Where can everybody find you? Because everything is different, right? Your
No,
Instagrams-
honestly, I hate it so much because I was trying to get Gigi Gorgeous on Instagram, but someone took it. I was trying to like give them money to give me it back or whatever,
Yeah.
and they won't do
Why?
it. I don't know. People are so rude sometimes.
Is it a fake you?
I don't know what their page is. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I thought that since they took my name, they'd be willing to give it back or like do
Yeah.
tradesies or whatever.
Right.
But they didn't. So it's confusing. But
Girl,
yeah.
you need some Goombas? I know people.
What's that?
Like, we can take care of that. Old school.
Let's do it.
We'll find this page. We'll find this
100%.
person.
I'm down because I want that screen name. I need it now.
Oh, you Gigi Gorgeous fake.
Jesse's coming for you.
Comment.
So yeah, on Instagram, I'm the Gigi Gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
On Twitter, I'm the Gigi Gorgeous. And then on YouTube, I'm just Gigi Gorgeous.
Okay.
So no the on YouTube.
So no, the though.
No that though.
What's your Tumblr though?
I don't have Tumblr though. Do you?
I think so. I don't know. Tumblr
Yeah.
scares me.
I know, me too.
They're so mean.
They are mean. They're mean everywhere though.
Yeah.
Whatever.
so true.
Truth.
Where can people find you, Jessica?
Girl, my house, Sherman Oaks, happy hour somewhere.
Do you have like a public Twitter,
I,
Facebook thing?
I have a Twitter, I
Okay.
guess, yeah.
What's your
I don't really
tweet?
use it that much. My Twitter, I guess, handle, I think, is at Jess Buttafuoco.
Mhm.
But my Instagram is Jessie Buttafuoco.
Mhm. Can you spell that last name for the people?
Buttafuoco.
Sounds like a
11
swear
letters,
word.
right, girl? For real. Butterfuck
love
you,
it.
though.
Yes, yes.
I think altogether, my favorite moment from this last hour was Olive.
Olive, and me like patting myself on the back, like, oh, such a good joke.
Or me calling your friends average, which I will always regret. That's not what I
That
meant.
was
Not
terrible.
what I meant.
I'm gonna have to text them.
Truth hurts, though. Truth hurts, though.
Are they though? I thought
No. What I meant was like they're not LA like girls. They're not like Paris Hilton, who
Right.
in my head is who you're hanging out with, like Paris Hilton, like all these people. But when I see you with normal people, it's like a trip.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
your level of beauty is so high and
yeah.
so
Jessie,
intense.
thank
It's true,
you.
though.
I don't base friendships off of look.
If we walk down the street, you and I, people are looking at you way more than they're looking at me, for sure.
Thank you. That's so nice.
So true. Well, hope you guys have fun hanging with us. We have fun hanging with you. Go follow everybody here. And remember to please go vote for me on The Chair. Followthechair.com. And yeah, hope you guys have fun hanging with you. Bye.
Just claps for
Oh.
days. Ooh, my head.